All right, this is Coach O with Wrangler Basketball. This is our defensive series of videos. This is our part 2 video where we talk about the push step and we show you some drills. There's a part 1 to this, and if you haven't watched that, I'd recommend going back and watching that on the video so that you understand the stance, the hand position, and the basics of the push step. Once we feel like our athletes have mastered or have a good grasp on those concepts, then we'll speed up into a drill and let the athletes do it repetitively, and then we'll add a basketball and see if they can continue to stay glued to the fundamentals even though there's more going on. And so the first thing that we're going to do with our athlete is we're going to get them all on a line in the gym, and we're going to give them a target, point A to point B. So every athlete knows exactly where they need to go. We don't want to worry about a basketball or anything else, or an offensive player. Just, I need to focus on my push steps, my hands, and my defensive presence. And I'm going to go from this line to that line. And as a coach, we take them one step at a time through that. So today I'm going to take Coach Pierce from the block to the block. So he's going to push step through this green area on the floor. And I could do this with one athlete, or I could do this with 20 athletes. And I would literally just line them up and do the exact same drill. All right, so Coach Pierce is going to get into a good defensive stance. His hands are already going to be set because we went over that in the other video. And he's ready to defend. He's a good balance, and his hands are ready to position himself to go towards the other block. Okay? I will say push step as a coach. He'll push step, we'll freeze it. If there's any faults in his defensive position, that gives us a great chance as a coach to go fix people. Right? Like your arm's not right, or your foot's not right, or why did you stand up? Don't allow them to learn and grow learning to do it the wrong way. Right? Stop it and fix it as much as you can. Here we go, Coach. Ready? Push step. Okay? And we'll freeze all our athletes right there. Push step. Bang. And we haven't gotten quite to the block, so we're going to make him do one more. Push step. Bang. And you'll see as he pushes off, his body gets big and wide. Big and wide. We want arms out. So we're going to bring Coach back. Here we go. Ready? Push step. Bang. Push step. Bang. And he stays low. We're going to bring him one more time, and I want you guys to focus on the height of his head, because he stays low the entire time. We don't see guys standing up and dropping. He's going to stay nice and low. Ready? Push step. Push step. Push step. Okay, so that's our first drill. We'll bring our athletes back and forth from 2 lines, a point A and a point B, and we'll do that maybe for 4 or 5 minutes until all of our athletes feel like they're pretty comfortable there. And then what we'll do is we'll add a basketball and a player to read the offensive player a little bit. So as I take a dribble with my left hand, coach is going to push step in the direction of that dribble. When I raise the ball over my head, he's going to close out on me. And he's going to chop his feet, get his hands high and his butt low, and he's going to close out on that defender who lost his dribble now. Okay? So coach is going to get into a stance. Okay? I'm here with the basketball. I'm here. I'm going to take one dribble, and he's going to push step twice. We try to tell you 2 good strong push steps. Ready? Just push step. Okay, and I'll bring it back. When I bring it back to triple threat, my athletes will drop back. I'll take a dribble. And up. Okay, now we'll do it again. We're going to do it live 2 times. Ready? Here we go. Push it, push it. Push it, push it. Goes out. Okay? We want to talk to our athletes, let them know they're talking to us with the closeout and the push step.